Hello. In this short video, I want to show you how to project a page in full screen mode from the iPad onto a monitor. I did this with my Mac. I simply went through the display settings. Here we see my Mac, but it works the same with any Apple TV with any screen. And thus it is also quite possible in school to have your writing program on one side and the schedule program on the other side, some notes, maybe the solution, two main tests, a second GoodNotes document with the names or something else. Unfortunately, this was not possible under iOS 26, and now it is possible again. We go into full screen mode here, and then we see that this page is, of course, fully displayed. If we make it smaller now, it is still fully displayed. If we open another page in full screen mode now, we have a hover here, and yet we still have this page fully open first. Only when we go in here and actively enter this website do we have that. And now we have this website in full screen mode, and now we also have a display where we can say we can have two windows side by side. This can make sense in very few circumstances. Most of the time you want to show your board completely, and now we have two options, right? To go back up here and click on this green arrow and make it full screen. And then we can make the window smaller again, either using the handle at the bottom right or by going to the top line, pressing longer and moving it to the left side. We can also do that here, press longer to the right half. And now we have a half and half view, and yet we still have the full view of our GoodNotes document. It doesn't matter how large we make things. We can also make something very, very small on the sides. In GoodNotes, the same functions remain as we had before. We can either mirror the full page or just a section of the page. This can sometimes be quite helpful if I say I want to display something particularly large. It's a bit tricky because this is not a 16:9 format, and that's a 16:9 format, but you have to look a bit and see what you want to display large. But that still works. And the third option, if I mirror the entire screen, then I get again what I actually wanted to avoid before, that people see my menus, that they see what I have open on the side. Now let's go back to mirror full page and we can watch that again. So once again, what did I do? I had a program in full screen mode. I simply drag it to the side using the handle, and it doesn't matter whether I have it on the right side or the left side. Well, I didn't want that. I also wanted to show that it's possible on the right side. It doesn't matter where I arrange it. Whatever was last in full screen mode will be displayed in full screen mode. This works very well with GoodNotes, but also with other programs. And now I am completely happy again. That didn't normally work with 26. In 26.1, it works very well again, and we can work as we could before.